let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Pro-Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of our university community, good morning and welcome. Please be seated. My name is Jo Tilley and I'm the Director of Equity and Diversity at the Centre for Social Justice Inclusion. Graduations are one of the university's most important occasions. This year, UTS will hold 42 ceremonies, both in Sydney and in Shanghai. I'd first like to start by introducing you to the official party who are here on the stage. Seated in the centre of the stage is Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor of the university, who will preside over this ceremony. The Pro-Chancellor is joined today by Professor Andrew Parfitt, Vice-Chancellor and President, Mr. Ben Chiarella, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Angela Dawson, Associate Dean Research from the Faculty of Health, who will be presenting graduates. And other people seated on the stage are Associate Professor Lynn Sinclair, Deputy Chair of our Academic Board, professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who've played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor, to formally open proceedings.
Good morning, everybody. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings, and on behalf of all of those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respects to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I would also like to pay respects to the elders both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Health and the Faculty of Science. So today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises also the support that they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now invite Professor Angela Dawson, Associate Dean Research of the Faculty of Health, to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, I invite graduates in the Faculty of Health, the Faculty of Science and the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences to stand. Pro-Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the faculty boards in Health and Science as eligible for awards have completed all requirements for awards of a course of study approved by the boards and has confirmed these awards upon them. Pro-Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Health, the Faculty of Science and the Faculty of Arts and Social Science who are here before you today to acknowledge the awards for which they are now qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, the Faculty of Health is renowned for its strengths in practice-based disciplines across allied health, pharmacy, nursing, midwifery, public health, and sports and exercise science, as well as health services. It also incorporates key offerings in health economics and palliative care. Generating knowledge through research excellence is important in our faculty and is exemplified by the work of our high degree by research students and their academic and industry supervisors. We acknowledge their collective scholarship here and note the specific graduates at this ceremony who have completed their formal studies. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you graduates receiving research degrees. The following students have graduated with a Doctor of Philosophy. Kirsten Baker, for a thesis entitled Experiences of Integrated Care in Meeting Health Complexity Amongst Marginalised Populations, Insights from a Community Health Service. Supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Amy Steele and Co-Supervisor Distinguished Professor John Adams. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Kirsten Baker. Faru Tekal Bobo, for a thesis entitled Equity and Access to Quality Maternal and Child Health Services in Sub-Saharan Africa, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Andrew Hayen and Co-Supervisor myself. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Faru Tekal Bobo. Erica Fiona Jane Frey, for a thesis entitled Parents' Use of Social Media for Health Information, an Australian Mixed Method Study, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Jane Frawley and Co-Supervisor Dr. Catriona Bonifiglioli. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Erica Fiona Jane Frey. Fekade Esefa Kumsa, for a thesis entitled Gestational Weight Gain in Central Ethiopia, Patterns, Predictors, Birth Weight, Women and Care Providers' Views, a Mixed Method Study, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Andrew Hayen and Co-Supervisor Dr. Alison Cummins and Professor Marilyn Ferrer. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Fekade Esefa Kumsa. Sharu Tesema Lashage, for a thesis entitled Treatment Outcomes Amongst Adolescents Receiving Antiretroviral Therapy in Amhara Region, Ethiopia, a Mixed Method Study, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Jane Frawley and Co-Supervisor Dr. Daniel Dumont. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Sharu Temsa Lashage. Rebecca Sullivan, for a thesis entitled Examining the Role of Communication Disability in the Hospital Falls of Patients with Stroke, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Bronwyn Hemsley and Co-Supervisor Dr. Ian Skinner. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Rebecca Sullivan. Master of Pharmacy, Sophia Hannah Kokinis, for a thesis entitled Evaluation of the Activity of Curcumin-Loaded Liposomes on Non-Small Cell Lung Cancer in vitro. Master of Physiotherapy, Muniba Tariq Chowdhury, for a thesis entitled Telehealth-Based Support for Stroke in Australia, exploring the role of Stroke Line. Pro-Chancellor, I will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Advanced Health Services, Management in Health Information Management, Amrit Mahajan. Master of Good Manufacturing Practice, Aidan James Casey. Vivek Kumar Mukeshbhai Rayani. Malavika Santana Krishnan. Alejandro Silagan. Aneri Sanjay Trivedi. Payalben Bharat Kumar Bagela. Master of Health Services Management, Joanna Anderson. Stephen Andrews. Ashwina Bihari. James Stephen David Churchland. Mahavishnu Viscount Kamalanesan. Bethany Marwood. Danielle Jennifer Olling. Kirsten Smith. Daniela Rosa Versace. Eleanor Rose Attara. Graduate Certificate in Health Services Management, Master of Health Services Management, Laura Jane Chapman. Fabio Di Agostino. Master of Health Services Management in Quality and Safety, Martin William Good. Karina Andrea Keown. Tan Bin Nguyen. Chelly Pordial Dahal. Graduate Certificate in Health Services Management, Master of Health Services Management in Quality and Safety, Atika Ahmed Siddiqui. Master of Orthoptics, Saida Ahmadi. Rahma A.S. Al-Hassan. Zainab El-Hussein. Ching Xun Julie Lee. Master of Pharmacy, Elias Chamo. Zanjabil Diab. Madiha Hussein. Shama Jabarkil. Marco Johnson. Nishat Salsabil. Jameson So. Bachelor of Medical Science, Master of Pharmacy, Bishoy El Rab. Master of Physiotherapy, Benjamin Baston. Hayley Simmons. Master of Public Health, Riaz Azam. Hannah Elizabeth Denny. Catherine Guerin Spikers. Zainab Hamoud. Nisha Sarita. Navtez Zing Shah. Natalie Schleimon. Luke Paul Toscano. Yeshi Tobo. Deborah Marian Woganski. Emily Ann Williamson. Suet Kam Young. Graduate Diploma in Public Health, Master of Public Health, James Isaac Margin. Graduate Certificate in Health Services Management, Master of Public Health, Alistair Owen O'Brien. Graduate Certificate in Public Health, Master of Public Health, Pippa Louisa Bray. Deborah Stephanie Jenkins. Sajana Tapa Chetri. Alexandra Elizabeth Worgan. Master of Public Health in Data Analytics, Hamina Arif. Julia Mackenzie Brown. Julian Christopher Chung. Nigel Chung. James Joseph Gearton. Graduate Certificate in Public Health, Master of Public Health in Data Analytics, Alexander Paul Michaels. Graduate Certificate in Public Health and Communicable Disease, Master of Public Health in Data Analytics, Mona Ranjit Thind. Master of Speech Pathology, Ala Al-Muslim Owi. Catherine Agiropoulos. Anna Garati. Joanna Minti Le. Graduate Diploma in Good Manufacturing Practice, Amy Zhang. Graduate Diploma in Psychology, Jada Andeda. Morgan Alexandra Beatty. Mark Anthony Brinker. Bianca May Diggleman. Stephanie Frances Hunter. Sarah Helen Moore. Julia Monique Pinfold. Graduate Diploma in Psychology, Advanced, Charlotte Frances Eyre Anderson. Jessica Ruth Atala. Christina Atsiaris. Ramona Bazuni. Abby Ray Croft. Sarah Joan Gilchrist. Heidi Gray. Anna Hachumava. Tiana Adriana Kitos. Victoria Mulcahy. Tina Maria Tsotis. Isabella Anna Veals. Vanessa Rhiannon Walker. Natalia Renata Zmuda. Graduate Certificate in Health Analytics, Graduate Diploma in Public Health, Marina Louisa Ralph. Bachelor of Health Science with credit, Jaden Chia Teng Huang. Bachelor of Health Science, Grace Barrett. Selwan Jaburi. Özge Erdinç. Bachelor of Health Science in Human Structure and Function with credit, Safa Awada. Bachelor of Nursing with distinction, Niranjan Barao. Bachelor of Public Health in Global Health with distinction, Annika Miyahola. Bachelor of Public Health in Health Promotion with distinction, Angela Grace Job. From the Faculty of Science, Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences, Rishita Sarkar. From the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, Bachelor of Communication, Digital and Social Media, Hai Di Chen. Bachelor of Communication, Media Arts and Production, Taylor Veronica Casey. From the Faculty of Health, Master of Good Manufacturing Practice, Mithul Ramesh Prajapati.
Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates.
Fantastic. On behalf of all at UTS, I would like again to say a huge congratulations to all of our graduates. But also, and maybe you join me in this, graduates, just as importantly to your family and friends who have given their support, love and understanding during your studies. Finishing a degree is a major milestone. We don't underestimate the amount of heavy work that's been involved in reaching this goal. You should be very proud of what you have achieved. Your university certainly is. Your graduation is one of the most important moments in your life and brings with it both opportunities and also challenges. The opportunities available have never been greater. UTS graduates are held in a high esteem by employers, not only because of the quality of the education you have received here, but also because of the university's practical nature. Conversely, the challenges in the workplace have never been greater. Scrutiny and the expectations of society are already high and continue to grow. I would urge you all to maintain the highest level of professional and personal integrity, to confront with courage the inevitable ethical dilemmas as they arise, and remember the caution that the behaviour you walk past is the behaviour that you are condoning. Beyond the opportunities and challenges, a graduation signals that you have gained new knowledge. Use it wisely and responsibly. Ensure that your impact is a positive one, that you are seen to contribute, not to be a taker. I say this particularly because you are graduates of a university of knowledge. Technology can certainly be applied as a force for good, but please be alert to unintended consequences. and even more importantly, to applications of technology which are intentionally not benign. And as you use this knowledge, keep in mind that the public generally will not understand technology in the way that you do. How you communicate about technology can shape the reaction to your work, and in a small way perhaps also the public understanding of science. There will be times, however, when knowledge alone is not enough. You will be required to make judgments where the answer is not clear. Judgments informed by experience, particularly the experience gained through making mistakes. We all make mistakes, but they provide the best learning and build the reserves of judgment upon which we can later draw. My challenge to you, all of you here today, is to make sure that you make enough space and time to acquire and deepen your judgment skills. That might be uncomfortable. It might involve turning off the laptop and the iPhone just to think about things. Think about the questions you need to ask and answer. Think about the answers that you receive from that. Think about the judgment calls that you need to make. Finally, we hope that your relationship with UTS does not end today. Your career will evolve in multiple dimensions, requiring new and continuous learning. And we are very focused on how we can support you, our alumni, in your lifelong learning needs. So now, we welcome you to the global UTS alumni community, a community that is 283,000 strong. Please stay involved and stay in touch. Remember, our alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS. So may I congratulate you once again and wish you every success in applying the skills and knowledge that you have gained from our world-class institution. I now invite Professor Andrew Parfitt, the Vice-Chancellor and President, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Pro-Chancellor, before I introduce our speaker this morning, I'd also like to add my congratulations to all of you who are graduating today. You've each followed a different path that's brought you here to UTS, and I do hope that you've enjoyed your time with us. Please do keep in touch so that we can share in your successes and achievements, as there will undoubtedly be as you progress in your careers. And for our part, we undertake to continue to strive for excellence in everything that we do, whether it's in our teaching, or the research that we conduct, or the way in which we engage with our partners across business and the community, so that the degree that you take from us today will continue to be recognised throughout Australia and across the world well into the future. So my very best wishes to all of you. Our occasional speaker today is Mr. Ben Chiarella. Mr. Chiarella is a dynamic leader in the healthcare sector, currently serving as the CEO of Dudley Private Hospital and Ramsay Orange Surgical Centre. He holds a Bachelor of Education in Secondary Human Movement and Health Education, a Master of Business in Human Resources and Marketing, and a Master of Nursing from the University of Sydney. Ben is passionately committed to delivering high-quality healthcare to communities in regional New South Wales, particularly in the Central West region. His transition into nursing represented a significant shift in his career, building on his extensive background in human resources management and education. With substantial experience in corporate human resources, recruitment and organisational restructuring, his passion for change and innovation led him to the health sector in his early 30s. Since late 2022, he's been a member of the BizHQ board and serves as an industry advisor to the Dean of Health here at UTS. He's also a member of the Nursing Advisory Board at Macquarie University and previously chaired the Central West and Far West chapter of the Australian College of Nursing. It gives me very great pleasure to invite Mr. Ben Chiarella to deliver the occasional address.
Let's put on the eyes. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the Pro-Chancellor and the Vice-Chancellor, the Presiding Dean, staff, distinguished guests, and our amazing group of graduates, as well as your family and friends who have made the trip here today to celebrate this significant milestone with you. I'd also like to acknowledge the elders of both past and present of the Gadigal people of the Eora Nations, whose ancestral lands this university now stands, and pay my respects to any Indigenous people in the room. It's a real privilege to gather here today, sharing in the celebration of your achievements and the journey that has brought you to this very moment. I'd also like to do a big congratulations to the families and loved ones who are here today and who have travelled with you during your studies. The support we receive from them, their unfailing faith in us, when we sometimes probably run out of it ourselves, and the ability to give us other things to think about and laugh is essential, not only for our sanity, but also for our success. So can we give them a big round of applause? As I stand here before you, I'm reminded of my own graduation ceremonies. Each one was filled with a mixture of excitement, but also naivety. I remember the thrill of thinking, what is next? Flowing through me, and a sense of anticipation mingled with a hint of apprehension about the opportunities, but also the unknowns that lay before me. I was filled with a desire to make my mark on the industry I'd chosen. I didn't want just a job. I wanted a career that would enable me to make a meaningful contribution to the world that was waiting for fresh ideas and passionate commitment. As part of my preparation for today, I took time to reflect on the UTS values, these being discover, engage, empower, deliver, and sustain. These values resonate very deeply with me, especially in the context of health, an industry that is undergoing unprecedented change and challenges post-COVID. But also as we see an ageing population, a challenge of a finite amount of money, and the potential realisation, hopefully, that we need to look very differently at how we do healthcare moving forward. Today we find ourselves at a crossroads in healthcare. The challenges that we face are numerous and complex. I can personally testify to this as I navigate these issues daily while running 2 private hospitals in regional New South Wales. There are days when these obstacles seem overwhelming and the problems insurmountable. And my ability to make change is just a bridge too far. Yet within these challenges lies a framework for what is required, a path forward that is illuminated by the very values the UTS holds dear. Let's talk first about discover. We are in a huge period of discovery, discovering new models of care, innovative ways to approach patient interaction, novel methods of leading health services is crucial for us moving forward. The landscape of healthcare is rapidly evolving, shaped by technology, shifting patient demographics, and a greater emphasis on personalised care. The future will demand that you, as graduates, remain curious and open-minded. Embrace the spirit of inquiry, ask questions, seek out knowledge, and challenge the status quo. Don't be afraid to explore uncharted territories in healthcare. The solutions to our most pressing issues may very well lie in the ideas and initiatives that you help deliver and develop. Next, we have engage. In an era where communication is more accessible, yet often more fragmented, your ability to engage with both patients, with your colleagues, and the community at large will be critical. Effective engagement means listening, understanding, and collaborating. It involves forming genuine connections with those that you serve and that you work alongside. The health sector can no longer be just about treating ailments. It's about nurturing relationships and fostering trust and understanding. Whether you're interacting with a patient, a fellow healthcare professional, or a politician advocating for health policy change, your ability to engage effectively can lead to transformative outcomes and a changed mindset. Then we come to empower. We must empower those around us, be it patients, be it our colleagues, or our staff. This is absolutely fundamental to change. Healthcare is a collective endeavour, and empowering others means enabling them to take an active role in their health and well-being. It means fostering an environment where people feel valued and heard. Empowerment also extends to your leadership within the health services. As current and future leaders in this field, you will have the opportunity to inspire others, to uplift them, to create a culture of support and collaboration. This is vital, not just for individual growth, but the advancement of our entire health system and the change that is required. The next value is deliver. Delivering outcomes is the measure of a successful healthcare system. It's not about the services you provide or the technologies you implement. It's about the genuine impact we have on people's lives. As you embark and continue your careers, focus on how you can deliver not just high-quality care, but also compassionate support to those around you and those who need it most. Your work at the front lines of health and the difference you can make is tremendous. We must strive to be professionals who go above and beyond for your patients, for your colleagues, and for your staff. We must be the people who not only talk about change, but we must deliver it moving forward. Finally, we must consider sustain. Sustainability in healthcare encompasses not just the financial aspects of healthcare. However, these are absolutely essential. We must also look at the emotional and psychological sustainability and the well-being of both our patients, but so importantly our practitioners, as well as environmental sustainability and the impacts we can make in healthcare as well. We must strive to create a system that is resilient and adaptable and that's capable of withstanding future challenges like we've seen in the last couple of years. As we think about the future of healthcare, we must also consider how our actions today will affect generations of workers, patients, and leaders in the futures to come. Your commitment to sustainability will be essential in ensuring the healthcare system we build is not only effective, but is also equitable and just. As I look across the room, and I need to take my glasses off to do it because it's very blurry in front, but as I look across the room, I can see faces filled with people full of determination and promise of a brighter future of health. Remember that the challenges may be great, but so too are the opportunities. You have the skills, the knowledge, and the passion to make a meaningful impact in the world of health. Congratulations to each and every one of you on your achievement. Celebrate your success today and look forward with optimism and determination to the journey ahead. The world is waiting for your leadership, and I have no doubt that you will rise to the occasion. Thank you very much.
Graduations are indeed among the most important occasions in the life of the university, and we're very fortunate at UTS to have some of the most distinguished members of our community speak to us. And Mr. Chiarella, this morning, a distinguished and experienced leader in healthcare delivery, especially in regional Australia, has reminded us of the importance to think of what's next and how to contribute in an increasingly complex and interactive environment in which you're going to work. And importantly, how to navigate the changes and challenges that will occur. His advice on professional practice linked to those UTS values that I hope that you know and understand will be an important contributor to how you tackle the future as new professionals. Would you join me again in thanking Mr. Ben Chiarella for this morning's occasional address?
Pro-Chancellor, guests, and most importantly, graduates. That occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of the ceremony. On behalf of the Pro-Chancellor, I'd like to invite you all to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer outside and in the balcony room which adjoins this hall. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4, 1 floor below us, and there's lifts and escalators to help you get there. The academic procession is now about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I'd like to invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation now please rise for the academic procession?